All right. So we got 40 details of the Monster Hunter Wilds trailer from Team Darkside. So as far as I know, okay, so I let me just start this. I'm a fan of Monster Hunter. I played Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, played Rise, did not play Sunbreak though. And my first interaction with Monster Hunter was in Monster Hunter World, like on the PC. And I thought it was the coolest freaking thing because essentially it to me it felt like Dark Souls with friends. It had all of the same elements as like a Soulsborne type of game, but it had none of just like the bullshit that goes along with it, like all of the negative side effects. It feels like, you can jump into a mission. Each mission you get put into this little sandbox, and then you just have to go hunt a monster or whatever. All right, that's more or less the gist of it. And then you have a bunch of different weapon choices to choose from, and then you have your inventory and your loadout, and you got different like armor setups that you can use. And I'm a huge fan of Monster Hunter, so I watched the Game Awards a couple nights ago, and I saw the trailer, and the trailer looked good. I was not expecting to have like any Monster Hunter like news. I mean, I heard about the whole Monster Hunter mobile thing, but I was like, well, who gives a shit about that? I was waiting for Monster Hunter World 2 to like come out or something. I didn't know they were gonna make a Monster Hunter Wild. Like, I don't know what kind of is this like. It's supposed to be like a sequel or something from like World to Rise to like Wilds, I guess. I don't know what kind of engine they're using. Hopefully they're using like the World engine and they're not doing like the port with the which they did with Rise or whatever. And how I found Team Darkside is when I started consuming content for Monster Hunter, I just found Team Darkside, and these guys are like the coolest dudes. Like, they synchronize all these like fights and do them in cool ways, and then they just like throw on some music on top of it. It's just like it's awesome. These guys are vets at this game. It's awesome. So
I watched the Monster Hunter.
yeah, I'm just curious to see like what kind of little details for them to figure out 40 details in a minute and 30-second trailer is crazy.
Wilds trailer 50 times to tell you all about its secrets. Monster Hunter Wilds is in fact Monster Hunter 6 as seen on the 6 dragon hats.
Okay, Monster Hunter 6 as seen as the 6 dragon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I haven't played this Monster Hunter at all. My first interaction was Monster Hunter World.
In its logo. For comparison, Monster Hunter World had 5, for Ultimate had 4.
Oh. Is that like a running theme with the logos, it seems like? With how many different monsters they're gonna, or not monsters, but like elder dragons they have in them? I guess that's a theme, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that is a theme.
4 and so on. Wilds releases on PS5, Xbox, and PC at
You damn right it's gonna be released on Steam. They want that Steam money.
the same time. It releases in 2025. It seems to be
That's okay.
a fully open world Monster Hunter game this time.
Not sure how much I dig the fully open world thing. I really, really liked the hub and the fact that you could just jump into a mission and just go to a habitat. If they have the open world thing, please still have the hub, but I can just like fast travel to like the starting point to like an area, or maybe just somewhere in the area. Because God, if they want to have a completely open world thing and they want me to like mount up and travel across the world, that seems like that's going to be some like artificial lengthening of your playtime that just seems very bullshit to me. That's my knee-jerk reaction to any time someone says completely open world. It's like you're just artificially lengthening the game time of the game for just like traveling. All right, the game was perfectly fine with just select the mission, selective difficulty, like low rank. I forgot. What was it? Low rank. I don't want to say medium rank and high rank. I know low rank, high rank, and maybe was it master rank? I'm butchering this.
It is massive. What we can see is way bigger than any individual map of Monster Hunter World we have known. This is the new companion, a bird wyvern reminding of.
But anytime I have played a Monster Hunter, all of the landscapes were very diverse, very different, and they all felt good. It didn't feel like artificially generated. It all felt like handcrafted. Definitely.
Of Great Macau from Monster Hunter Generations.
Never
you
played
can ride
it.
it like a palamute.
Oh shit, is that actually true?
You can float with it in the
That
air
is so
like
cool.
with Monster Hunter World's glider mantle. You can bring 2
Bro, wait.
in the air like with Monster Hunter World's glider.
Bro, what? Like, where are you gliding from? There has to be like a wind tunnel where you like jump into it, it blows you up, and then you can like kind of glide down. It seems like that has to be it, because like if you're gliding down from somewhere that was like over here or something onto like this, like there's a lot of I don't know, XY difference, you know, up down to this like maps, it seems.
Mantle. You can bring 2 main weapons, greatsword on the back of the hunter and light.
Oh shit! 2 main. How are they gonna do that? Is that gonna be the mechanic? Because at least in World and what do you call it, Rise, they had the like 2 like game specific mechanics. In World, it was like the grapple claw where you could like cling onto the monster and like make a weak spot to it to make it like auto crit or something. And then in Rise, you had like the grapple bugs to make it so that like you could, what do you call it, like just do more aerial shit. It wasn't just the insect glaive that could do aerial shit. Like you gave some element of aerial stuff to like every class essentially. And if you use the grapple bug with the insect glaive, it just made it feel even better. So I really liked the little like, what was it, the little not grapple, the lightning bugs from Rise. I just like more movement is essentially what it comes down to.
Bowgun on the side in the companion's pouch. The saddle features a tent, hinting towards portable base camps,
Okay.
switch gear and restock items anywhere in the open world.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. You just camp out wherever that possibly. But I don't know, that like the camps in World always felt like, and you like every time you like found like a new map, you would have to go and find each camp. It was like a small little like account bound thing that you could just go do once, just to do the exploration factor of like the map and shit, and then you wouldn't have to do it again because you had like 4 or 5 like camp spots on the map. I don't know, I kind of miss like having to go find the little camp spots, because they're in random little like crevices, or you have to climb up like this random ass vine or some shit, and it's like like when you found a camp spot unintentionally, it's like, oh my god, I'm feeling like I'm exploring and shit. There was always some level of like exploration, even if it was in like a little tiny sandbox, and you still had like a mini map and a big map that you can open and it covers your whole screen. There is still some level of exploration that I enjoyed from Monster Hunter. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, this is probably like an appeal to the casuals, but I guess it's fine. But I don't know.
Jump from one object or structure to
Ooh.
another. Blue purplish ore indicates predefined spots where you can jump from one object.
Oh god, I really hope they make this a little more contrasty than this. I totally foresee myself in the future just like jumping from spot to spot, and then me just maybe jumping to one spot I think there's purple, and just whiffing a jump, and then I fall down like a zillion miles, and then I'm just like, god dang it. I really hope they up the contrast to this, because granted, it looks good as is, but I don't know. I would need just a little bit more contrast. Maybe like up the brightness a little bit, like on the little purple spots. It's a little.
object to another. This is actually a big skeleton of Dalamadur. No, I'm just kidding. The new generation hardware seems to allow a new density of monsters, bigger hordes like we have never seen before. These are new female herbivores similar like anteaters.
Oh yeah. This was just another element of Monster Hunter that was just like another layer of immersion. Having these like packs of herbivores just walking around. You know, they tried to do this in every type of habitat, like even in the cold, the snowy area with like penguins, and I think it was like these little like ferret animal things that would like, and then they had the rabbits, I think. Just like tons of like little tiny animals that just, you know, you're just chilling like by the drinking hole, or maybe they're like eaten by like a carcass or something. It just added to the layers of immersion to this game that I thought was just so cool. It's like, oh my god, there's like animals out here. It's like I'm Jurassic Park, dude.
Tiny birds are sitting on the back of the herbivores. Oh my god, they're so cute.
Yeah.
I swear this is the best part of the trailer. Possibly their male herbivore counterpart called Spiky Boy. I'm sorry, Nergigante, but this is the real Spiky Boy.
Yeah.
There are new small herbivores similar to Castodon and Gastodon. We can see tiny new bird wyverns similar like Genprey, Jaggies, or Roggies, but way smaller.
That's cool.
There is an unknown flying wyvern. This is a larger version of the new herbivore.
That is cool, because with all of the like up and down that they're probably going to add into the game, they probably have to fill out the air above you. You know, gamers don't look up. So why would anybody ever look up to see like all the cool like flocks of birds like flying over you? I'm probably going to look up a couple times and see like how good they did.
Similar to Castodon and Gastodon, and possibly one of the larger monsters of the game. Another new, possibly large monster resembling a brown bear, Gossarek's cousin. The beginning of the trailer shows shadow cloud in the space. Dark particles seem to be floating around and making monsters nervous. Huge pillars are scattered across the desert region, which could work as lightning rods. Lightning rods.
Ooh, okay, so you got some environmental interactions. I am all for that. Bro, I really hope they bring back like the sliding I don't know, actions, like the sliding attacks, the wall running attacks, or those are just my favorite in World. I mean, yeah, you kind of, I don't remember if they had them in Rise. I don't think so. You had like all the little lightning bug things, but bro, in World it felt so good to just hop on Sword and Shield, run up a wall, and just fucking just land all those hits down a monster, because you're camping next to a wall. You just spam the wall attack just right down, the wall attack and the sliding, and there was like a jump off attack that you could like, if the little crevice, or not crevice, the little cliff was like low enough, you could like cancel it and just like, you could, what was it, dodge roll back up, because you could roll like up until a certain point with like the level difference, you could roll up like a little cliff like this, but when you jump off, or when you go off, it'll count it as like a jump attack. So you could jump attack, roll back up here, jump attack, roll back up, and do this like cool little cheese like cancel like attack spam. I thought that was the coolest thing.
A thunderstorm is arising on the horizon. Monsters are getting more nervous. The brown bear monsters seem to be chasing the hunter, but in fact...
Okay, so it seems like they're going to have like some weather implementation, because that would be cool. I don't think there was any weather implementation in World, and I don't think there was in Rise. It was just, it's always sunny, or maybe it was nighttime, and that was it. But if they're going to implement like some rain, some hail, maybe some tornadoes and stuff, that'd be pretty cool.
They are trying to escape what is behind them. Lightning strikes. Many of them strike into the large pillars across the map.
Shit.
The lightning strikes the Spiky Boy. The Spiky Boy survives. The bears start to desperately...
Oh, that shit lit up. Oh my god, you don't fuck with the Spiky Boy when the lightning hit him.
Swing around the anteaters, seemingly trying to escape the thunderstorm. The space gets lit with a bright light, hinting towards possibly accumulated energy. The smoke and clouds cast away. The wilderness is breaking through. The energy seems to breathe life into nature.
I think that was just like a little cinematic thing. It was just like a whoosh.
Once again, the gameplay footage of the trailer was actually captured on PC and not on PS5. Monster
Okay.
Hunter Wilds releases in 2025, so for Monster Hunter fans, 2024 will be a long year. Subscribe so
Yeah.
you don't miss my next Monster Hunter Wilds video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Bro.
Hold up, what is that?
What?
A scoutfly cage and a slinger?
Oh shit! Go back. Go back. Come on. Okay. Okay, my computer just doesn't want to load it. Pause. Okay, that was a cool little video.
Is that a scoutfly cage and a slinger?
Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited for Monster Hunter Wilds to come out. It can't come out soon enough. I don't know, maybe I'll go back and play like some of the older ones. I don't know. I'm most familiar with like World and Rise. Maybe I'll go back and play, what do you call it? A Sunbreak again. Get my boys to come hit me up and play. But I'm super excited. I want to see what's going on. This is W video from Team Darkside. And when Wilds comes out, you know, they always put together like the best kills. I'm just like, I'm a fan. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And that's it. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.